Hi, this is Jacob from iReviews, and today we're going to be taking a detailed look at the Alex bottle from the Alex company. This video is the full review. You can follow the link in the description to see the unboxing and my initial thoughts, as well as a few other links. Now, to start off with, over the course of a week or so of having the Alex bottle, I paid close attention to it and put all of its basic features to the test. Doing so, I've come to a few conclusions about its quality that I feel are important to share to get the full picture of just how good of a product this is for potential buyers. First off, the general quality of the material is decent. It does what it needs to do, doesn't dent overly easy, and is always managed to keep the temperature of the liquids inside stable. It's got a decent grip at the bottom, smooth upper part, and of course the interior. Speaking of how the cup handles liquid temperatures, the insulation did a great job of keeping the heat away from my hands. I did feel when there was a warm liquid inside my cup whenever I was using it, but it was never to the point where I would feel it was risky. It's more akin to a warm little heat pad even when I was putting something scorching inside of the cup. So the insulation quality is above and beyond what I would need for any general use. Made sure to test the property of using drinks that were kept at vastly different temperatures. For hot liquids, I tried some freshly brewed teas that used boiling water, and for the cold, I used nearly frozen beverages. The temperature, again, gets out a little bit, but not enough to risk any harm or be overly noticeable, just enough for you to even realize what is inside. Using the cup itself is as simple as any other. The built-in insulation of the model means that there is no risk with the hottest cold, as I've properly stated, and the lid itself snaps into place well enough, though it can feel a little loose at times and never fully pops into place, as you can potentially see there. It's a little loose, and it's only got a little bit more loose with time, and I'm sure that's something I will be talking about more. The looseness of a lid isn't a problem right now, but I know lids like this have a habit of getting looser and looser as time goes on. Keep in mind, if you buy one, that the lidded models, because while not such a deep issue yet, I've only had it for a couple of weeks at most, and some problems like that start to rear their head after a few months. This lid is actually a pet peeve of mine, and you can get my full thoughts on that aspect of the Alex bottle in my written article review, where I go more in depth on that and a few other details. Lastly, there is the ease of cleaning up the cup. This is one of the main selling points I've found for the cup, and I'm happy to report that the short-term claims are definitely true. I've had no difficulty cleaning the inside of the cup with anything I put in it. As you can see there, it is as clean as when I bought it. The liquids I've tried have been stuff such as black tea, thick smoothies, and even once I put a shake in there to see how good it was keeping material from sticking. None of it has stuck so far, but I can see that the future may change over a few months. That is just something to keep in mind. My experience with the Alex bottle overall has left me satisfied, I will say that much. The lid may be of a lesser material and a bit loose, but it's functional, and the rest of the cup works better than I could have ever hoped for. I will say again, though, that a lot of these properties take months before the real negative side effects come up, and I would assume that the lid only gets a little bit worse with time. The fact that it's not able to fully pop on again already is probably the worst sign about it, though that might be just a personal pet peeve of mine. Let us know in the comments if you feel a loose lid like this is that big of an issue, or if that's something that you wouldn't even really care about. And there are also unlidded models where this problem obviously would not exist. If you're interested in hearing further thoughts about the Alex Cup, potential competition for it, or how to get yourself one for yourself or your family, check out the article review down below. There I have even more thoughts to give you. Thank you for watching today's review. This has been Jacob from iReviews, and I'll see you again real soon with another series of reviews for any other products that we've come across.